Elevation is a post-apocalyptic monster movie where most of humanity has been destroyed, and those who survived are only doing so because they learned that the creatures can't go beyond 8,000 feet of elevation. The trigger for the story in this film is that a small group of the survivors must journey into dangerous territory to acquire some life-saving supplies. While it felt rather generic, this isn't the worst movie I've ever seen. The ending felt a tad too compressed, and because of that, it probably could have benefited a bit from a few more minutes in that part. Though it clearly got its inspiration from other movies that have done it better, it added its own unique twist on things that made it at least interesting enough to not outright hate. Anthony Mackie and Baccarin performed well here, especially with during a moment of emotional distress for her character. Main things that jumped out to me as negatives were the typical perfect timing scenarios that happened toward the end and the predictable character death/situations that occurred. Other than that, it didn't feel flawed enough to recommend a hard pass on. There is a small mid-credits scene to watch if you're interested. Elevation is currently playing in theaters nationwide.